just kind of reflecting on the two games, obviously start really hot on Friday, but then kind of a deflating two-game end of the series. What are your kind of takeaways from today and then yesterday?
Got to close it out. Doesn't matter how you start, you got to close it out. Look what we did against TCO. We dropped the first one, won the next two.
Did you take anything away from how you guys played up to this point? Conference play started, got that big TCU win, and all of a sudden, you know, teams in the past around here have kind of skidded to a stop sometimes as part of the season. When you think about that and think about how you guys have played up to this point, do you take anything different away from this weekend that you might not have otherwise thought about?
I mean, we're in every game that we play. I think that's the attitude that we got to go in thinking. I mean, we've seen what we can do and we're clicking. We've seen what we can do and we're not clicking. We can still find a way to win. So we're never truly out of a game. So it's on to the next.
I mean, Landon, came out hot. You hit a first inning homer. Clark followed with 5 innings, scoreless baseball. What did you kind of switch in that back half of the game where the offense wasn't kind of showing up the way it did maybe Friday night or some years before?
Yeah, I mean, it's just one of those things. It's baseball where guys fall into lulls and teams fall into lulls, and I think we did that tonight. But not to say that nobody was out there not trying. I mean, everyone out there is giving it their best, and it's just baseball sometimes.
Is there a way you get out of a lull that's any different than what you've been doing before?
Just keep grinding. I mean, all the hard work's been done in the fall. Everyone in their whole lives leading up to this point, the work's been done. So just going out there, playing, keep grinding, and it's going to fall into place.
Landon, you made your first start on Saturday. When did you kind of find out you would make that move and Sam Meyer started that last night after the game this morning?
Yeah, I mean, I saw the lineup card this morning, and that's how I found out. But I knew it was a possibility that I could be playing in center today, so I was ready for it. But yeah, I think I need to get better out there, but still learning the position.
How do you feel about your versatility defensively to play in basically any of the outfield positions? You played at first now. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I think it only helps me and this team. I think being able to be put in different spots in different situations, that's important for everyone on the field. And we got a lot of guys that can do that, the outfield, infield, up the middle. We got a lot of versatility in this lineup, so yeah, it can only help.
On the other side of things, you're the only player on this team to play every game at the same position. How do you feel that you really locked down that position in right field for this team?
I mean, it's what the team needs. I mean, I know guys will step up if something happens to me. It just happens to be that's where I'm needed on this team. I mean, I like playing the outfield. So
for either of you guys, Cole was really rolling until things kind of unraveled there in the sixth. What did you guys see from him tonight?
He was competitive in the zone, as he always is, and breaking stuff was on tonight. He just made one mistake. And again, I've said it before, but that's just baseball. I mean, sometimes a guy puts a good swing on it, you miss your spot by a little bit. He didn't miss by much, but guy put a good swing on it and tipped the cap.
Dean, in the bottom of the third, you tried to steal third base. Was that a hit-and-run situation, or what was the exact mindset going into that decision?
no, it's just green light from green light was the sign I got, and then just got maybe a little bit of a late jump. Catcher made a good play on it. Is what it is, baseball.
What kind of tricks do you guys do to avoid the emotional highs and lows? Like, you have certain routine things that you just do consistently, and those are always your habits, or like what is your process?
I think we played baseball long enough to where it's just the sport we chose. The great baseball players know how to stay consistent no matter what, and that's just how you got to deal with it. I mean, it's baseball. Things happen. You're gonna fail a lot, so just keeping that mindset.
Do you guys talk about like when there's frustrations or whatever it is? Is that something that you guys discuss openly, or is it just everybody understands all of this all the time?
Yeah, I mean, there's times where you express your frustration, and I think that can be a good thing at times, but just trying to keep it cool, calm, and collected, and just stay even keel, I guess. Keep knocking, see what happens.
So like when you're on like a heater at the plate, like what happens around you that affects you in any type of way, or how do you tune all that out or whatever?
I mean, that's kind of exactly it. You just kind of tune it out, go at bat to at bat. What you did the last at bat doesn't really matter. It's only on to the next. So, yeah, that's pretty much it.
How do you guys kind of reset and come back here tomorrow and turn it around for the switch?
It's a new start, new team. Midweek games are really important, as we've seen in the past. So we're going out there and giving it our best. I mean, we know these guys can play. They're good. So we're coming out on fire tomorrow and expecting to win.
Tomorrow's going to be your 9th game in 10 days. Is this stretch kind of taking a toll maybe a little bit on the team?
I don't think so. I think we grind so hard in the fall. We got practice pretty much every day and play 3 games every weekend. So, I mean, we're kind of used to being out there for a while. So I think it hasn't been too bad. I mean, we've just been going out and playing. So we had that a couple weeks ago, same stretch, 9 and 10 days. So I think we're used to it now. So we'll just keep going.
With the quick turnaround
Last
tomorrow for
question.
the game, and then obviously your early series that starts in Tucson on Thursday, what's kind of message from coach following that loss to that led to the team internally or from them that kind of prepares you up for tomorrow?
Just flush it onto the next. Simple as that.